I'm joined by Steve Chettle, today's 3-0 win against Felixstowe Walton United in the FA Trophy. Steve, another win today following Tuesday's 5-0 win against Rushall. Perfect few days in all aspects, really.
It's been a good week. I just said to the staff inside, it's been a good week. Scored 8 goals, conceded no goals, so good all round. A bit disappointed, if I'm being completely honest, about today's performance in 100% of what we're looking for, but no, we move on. We know now we go to Peterborough Sports next Saturday, and we've got a week to prep for that as well.
Yeah, you mentioned it there. Admittedly, a bit of a slow start before we went ahead. They clipped the crossbar in about the 25th, 26th minute. Would you say, therefore, Steph's goal was a bit of a relief, and was it needed before you switched on the afterburners in the second period?
Absolutely needed. I thought we started the game really sloppy in half time. We told the players as such that, you know, if you let your standards slip by 5%, you know, teams will come and, you know, get results against us, and we can't afford to do that. So second half, I thought we were a lot better. You know, we looked a little bit fitter than they were. I know some of the players haven't played for a while, but you know, we have to get the result done. Like I say, 3-0, 3 different scores again, so good day for us.
Yeah, I alluded to Steph's goal there. It's his 4th of the campaign from centre half. Another one from set pieces though. Is that something now you can move forward with and look to benefit from going forward in the season?
Well, Michael and Rob worked really hard on the set plays, and Steph and Brad have scored from set plays really this season. Willow's delivery is generally pretty good. Again today, he could have scored in the first 10 minutes where the goalkeeper made a good save. But you know, those two lads worked really hard on the set plays with the players, and you know, it's benefit to them that they've got another reward for another goal. Yeah,
I spoke to Rob Duffy last week, and he mentioned that the suspension of football came at a rather bad time given the recent run of form. 6 weeks later, 2 wins, 8 goals. Nothing's changed really. How have you and the playing staff coped with the time off?
Well, it's not been ideal. Like I say, we've tracked everything that they've done. They've taken the units away, and we've given specific work to do, but it doesn't replicate any playing. And I thought Tuesday we were good. I thought we looked sharp, and I think Tuesday we played better than we did today, in all honesty. But like I say, 2 wins in a week, scoring 8 goals, conceded no goals. It's been very good for us.
You briefly touched on him there, but I have to mention him again. A rather unsung hero, Ryan Wilson, down that left-hand side. He assisted and scored on Tuesday and assisted another one today. Yeah. He's everywhere, isn't he? He's got everything in the armoury that makes him
He has this year, obviously. Before we had Reedy who was here, who was taking set plays. Willow stepped up with his left foot. He's got a sweet left foot, and his delivery's generally right on the button for the set plays from the corners and the free kicks, and even scored, you know, a fantastic goal at Radcliffe himself as well. So we're fortunate to have Willow playing in there. You know, he's got a bit of a sore hip at the minute, so we'll have to nurse him back to full fitness for Saturday.
Yeah, looking forward now. You mentioned Saturday with another trophy game given the curtailment of the Northern Premier League. We face Peterborough Sports after their win against Hitchin Town today. Will you be aided by a full week of preparation against a more geographically familiar side?
Yes, we'll have 2 sessions. We'll train Tuesday, we'll train Thursday, and obviously we'll do our homework on Peterborough Sports as well during the week. And the lads will get their normal presentations on Thursday. You know what we expect on their strengths and areas that we can work towards as well. So it'll be a nice, clear week for us, hopefully, with a good week at the end of it.
Yeah, coming just away from the pitch momentarily, you recently could now call upon James Tate, James Convell, and Owen Betts following respective loans. How have they fared away from the club, and does that suggest a more collective element or collective effort going forward as we approach a more kind of congested area of the fixture?
Well, Christmas is going to be massive. I spoke to all the players. Everybody needs to be ready. We spoke about it before the game that, you know, hopefully we will start soon, and we have to play catch up with the fixtures. It's, you know, it's necessities really. So we're going to need all the players. Tagy's been done well at Corby. Betsy had some time at Worksop. He's come back as well, but they're all around it now. Obviously he was cup tied. It was James, and both James Carvel as well, both cup tied. But Betsy's come back as well. And at some point, you know, there will be injuries. There might be suspensions, and we have to be ready for that.
Steve, well done tonight. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Cheers, Mark.
Cheers.